Welcome
I think
back.
that's one of those.
Never mind. Fuck you, Scott. Scott, you ruined it. You ruined it. Scott's off the pod. Scott's off the pod. He's not going to be here next week or ever again.
Fuck you. Well, I won't be here next week, but no.
Good.
Well, I'm going to finish what I said, or I
Bitch.
wanted to say.
Do it.
What are you drinking, Dewey?
Dude, okay, let me tell you, this is gonna be a story. So I was at round one, and they have like, first of all, round one has like a bar, right? And they sell like, they sell beer and seltzers and wine.
Yep.
But they have like a cocktail list that's actually really extensive. Like they have Negroni, they have like all of these like classic cocktails there. I didn't order any of them because I don't trust like an 18-year-old to make me a Negroni. But they did have these beer cocktails, and we got one that was Angry Orchard plus like a green apple Bud Light seltzer. And it sounds awful, right? It's like a seltzer plus a beer, but it actually was really good. Like, low key kind of slap. So this is Angry Orchard plus 2 Robbers Mango Seltzer, and it's kind of sick because
what the heck?
Angry
I thought it was Sunny D.
Angry Orchard's like way too sweet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So kind of like a sour seltzer brings it down a little bit. It's kind of fire.
Okay.
What do you call it?
I don't know, but look how much you fucking get though. This is a big boy.
I'll call it big
Looks
boy.
like horse piss.
Fuck you.
Mm.
Right there.
It is not like an attractive color.
It looks like it's just the lighting. Probably it just looks like a hazy IPA.
Yeah, it looks like the piss of a very athletic animal.
Fuck yes.
What are you sipping on, BK? What do we have tonight?
Voodoo Ranger Juicy Haze IPA. It's actually my last one. So cheers.
Cheers.
Got to go on another
Classic.
run.
Cheers.
But
I'm cheersing with my muscle milk. 0.
Muscle milk.
Jesse, how was soccer tonight?
We fucking lost in the last fucking second when I subbed off.
So much.
Oh, because they subbed you off.
That's literally the reason why.
That's right.
Did you tell
Like there goes the team talisman. Let's attack.
Dude, I just want to say, like, I scored our first goal. I got us running, and then our defense fell apart. I had 2 assists, and this one British guy on my team just kept on saying, like, different terminologies for, like, soccer terms, calling it footie and all. The best one, he was yelling at one of our defenders to, like, go and tackle and step to the ball, and he goes, "Come on, have a nibble." And it was so funny. And he literally bit the guy's ear off, and he started bleeding, and people died.
Holy shit, did Mike Tyson do?
Yeah, man. He had a nibble, literally.
Have a nibble.
A nibble, yeah.
Have a nibble.
Mm-hmm. But changing the subject, we need to talk about OnlyFans.
Mine?
Yeah. We're talking about yours, Louis.
Yeah.
Mine?
Do you know anyone personally that has an OnlyFans? And let's dox them right now. Let's talk about them.
I feel like I shouldn't dox them.
No, it's free promo.
I met a stripper. She had an OnlyFans.
Nice. Where'd you meet her?
I feel like if they're a stripper, it's like that's
bonus.
That's like OnlyFans IRL.
It's just it's a VOD.
It's steps in the sex worker ladder.
I forgot what her name is.
I think that's the exact type of person who would want to promote their OnlyFans. I thought it was going to be like someone in your family or something. You're like, no, it's not the time. But no, I'm sure they'd be proud.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
I rediscovered a person I met at a rave years ago. Her name is Mandy Cat Katana. Claims to be a real life cartoon character. Has like those contact lenses that make their eyes really big. She's white. And I rediscovered she like popped up on my like suggestions on Instagram or some shit. I was like, damn, I met this bitch once. And she just like has fucking videos for days on her like Twitter of just like sneak peeks into her OnlyFans, and I thought it was quite the character. Scott, Brandon, you guys
think
know
you're gonna-
anyone?
Sauce.
Sauce?
Sauce? Okay,
Sauce.
I'll post it after. I'll post it now. Fuck
Saucer didn't happen.
it. Sauce.
For research purposes, of course.
Uh-huh. Yes, just for the bibliography of our pod. I don't know anyone personally who has OnlyFans. No,
Yet.
I'm not cool enough, I guess. Yeah, not yet. But
Or they just
know.
never told you.
Jaws. Okay, I remember her name. Her name is Jaws.
Like the shark?
Jaws.
Jaws, like the shark. She has a shark tattoo, like the Jaws tattoo.
Oh.
Is it her pussy?
No, it's not a pussy.
Like her pussy lips are like the opening mouth of a. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be crazy though.
That'd be
It-
wild.
Dude, that's
it's-
like that movie Slither. You ever see that? I think it's Slither. It's where they have
No.
teeth at the vagina.
I think it's called teeth.
Yeah, it's a
Or
different name.
teeth.
It's called teeth.
Oh, okay.
Close. Slither, the fuck? You're thinking of snakes on a plane.
Slither.
I don't know.
No.
Slither.
There's like a wild, like weirdly
Slither.
erotic horror movie called Slither.
Is that one
it's like,
where a guy's dick is a snake?
Oh?
That's the type of movie I think Brandon would watch.
Oh, okay. All right. Post it in chat.
I can't really tell what. Yeah, I can't tell. It's too fuzzy.
She's a dancer.
Whoa, this is gonna be on YouTube, man. You're gonna get us.
Shit, my bad. Oh fuck, demonetized.
Demonetized.
Jesse, blur it out. Jesse, blur it out.
I don't have that technology. I'm not that advanced.
You barely saw anything. It was a second.
Yeah.
There's no
My
way. They won't catch it. They won't
My
catch it.
income.
It's
It's
like-
fine. They don't give a shit on YouTube. They don't give a shit on YouTube.
Mhm.
Actually, we're not on Twitch.
It's true. It's true.
We'll just say it was women breastfeeding. It's okay.
Yeah.
Jesse, why are we Twitch streaming these podcasts as well? I feel like we're an untapped market over there.
Is that a
My
possibility?
computer can't really like
Um,
run this shit and do it.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
lot, bro.
One day,
I
once
can-
I get an upgrade.
True.
Or Dewey can do it.
I could do it.
Plans.
Plans ahead.
Yeah. Look out in the future. Gay gang.
Gang.
Is that?
Yeah.
Do we name our people yet?
It's the
Gang?
no. It's the no.
Gang?
No, that's gang. Or the community.
That's gang.
The unity. The unity of cum.
Okay.
That sounds
Yeah,
like
you know-
Cumtown's community.
Yeah, I feel like we're
Boo. Damn.
So I looked it up. It's Slither 2006 black comedy horror movie. It was a James Gunn film, actually, one of his early ones. But it is about like an alien infecting this small town, and I think it's like this little like worm alien thing that crawls up a chick's vag, and then she ends up boning someone, and then gets the whole town infected. And it's kind of like this really like gross like horror movie. But there's like it's so like ridiculous, it's kind of funny. But I remember watching this years ago and I got a kick out of it. It's pretty good. That's what I was thinking of.
Me sounds shitty. I watched some shitty horror films too. They both had like technological apps related to them. The first one was it was called Choose or Die on Netflix. So bad. Oh my god. Like it's like a choose your own adventure type like old ass game that gets rediscovered, of course, and it like fucks with reality. Like whatever you choose in the words, like they switch up, or like the game like fucks with reality, and then it makes people in reality like actually get like fucked by the choices. And very mid, very bad. The other one was called Countdown, and the only good part of that movie was Tom Segura is the fucking like cell phone repairman, and it's an app telling you like when you're gonna
What?
die. And he's just like hilarious. Like every single bar he has is like making fun of like how he's in a shitty movie, and it's just like meta humor, and he's just like he kills the role, but also a shit movie
Nice.
because like the ending's just garbage.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Sorry.
Remember him like talking about it.
Angle income PSA
Yeah.
angle. Oh my god.
My neck was hurting. I wanted to get some back
Too
support.
much change in one.
Oh shit! Damn.
All right, sorry.
That's-
I didn't mean to step in on you, Jesse.
No, I like it. Let's talk about it. I like the corners in your room, bro. It actually looks kind of it looks
Yeah.
kind of like trippy in a way. Like those
Can we get
optical
a check-in?
illusions.
For sure. Can we get a check-in on what that TV's looking like, my guy?
No. You'd be
Best home
you'd think it's
theater
funny.
setup.
Last night, so I don't know if you can really see it, but I got like the other part of my couch, so it's like a
Oh,
full
yeah.
L couch.
Nice,
now.
you now have a thing. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And so since I was like laying back in the L, the TV was a little too far away. So, so I had to extend it.
Dude, it never does not remind me of the Office episode. It's so funny, man.
The thing is though, with this one, and when I extend it, it makes a difference.
Okay, buddy. Sure, bud.
It's a big
But
difference.
dude, those things
It
are
grows.
made for like industrial purposes. Like they're made for like being in stores or like a warehouse or like a restaurant. I've never seen them like in someone's living room. It's just such a wild move. It's such a wild move.
It's like a couple feet, dude. Couple
That's the
feet.
max range on that thing? Damn.
Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Can we get a live demo of you extending it for the video watchers? Can we please?
All right, for the pod, because I'm
Yeah.
I'm a good guy.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Dude,
hope every 3 months you're putting some WD-40 on that thing so it doesn't get, Oh wow.
It actually does extend pretty far.
Oh
I'm not
my
gonna
God.
lie. It goes out like a foot. That's kind of
I'm
nice.
telling you.
Look at that.
All right, now I gotta
Cable
watch, make sure I don't
management
fucking
too.
push
Yeah,
my
don't
wall.
break it. Don't go through your wall. Why does it do that?
Why does
Like
it do
why?
this?
Yeah, why? Why doesn't it just stay far? Mounted, Like what? Why doesn't it need to go out?
Why do I push it in?
Why do you push it in?
Because people aren't ready for this shit.
Why do you push it in?
Some people might come over and they'll be like, "Why the fuck is there a TV that's distended off your wall?" And I don't want to have to explain that. So
Well, you could, someone could run into it, knock themselves out. They could see you. So,
that's true too. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I gotta be safe. But yeah, I was watching Stranger Things last
Stranger
night.
Things. Dude, I finished that shit so good. I
Stranger
finished it in
Things.
3 days. 3
I've
days.
been binging it too, but not 3 days. I have one
3
episode
days,
left.
baby.
The last couple episodes, I've been one a night to
That one
to
song
extend.
is kind of fire.
Kate Bush.
Kate Bush.
Yeah, that's
right.
I'm a Kate Bush fucking stan now.
Yeah, for
Running
real.
up
Also,
that hill. Mm.
if
You,
you were,
you and everyone else online. Everyone's
Yeah.
like just hearing about Kate Bush for the first
but I'm
time.
okay with
We had
that,
a
dude.
Kate,
Let's be
we had a
friends
Kate
together.
Bush record at Poplar, dude.
Did you really?
Yeah,
No
Beezy's
shot.
been around. He's been a
Shut
stan.
up! Don't lie.
dude. No,
Don't
I
lie.
swear to
You're not
God.
You're not
Kate Bush is so up Ian's alley. I
We
like
didn't
it.
know. It was like his mom's favorite artist. Ian's
Ah,
mom is like a big Kate Bush fan. I don't
It
know if
fits.
it was
It
her
checks
record
out.
or what.
Yeah.
On that record though, if you ever heard Cloud Busting or Bursting, I forget. I think it's Bursting, not Busting.
Busting. Cloud busting.
But that's
Bussin'.
also a very good
Bussin'.
song.
That's true.
Cloud Busting.
Bussin'.
I mean, Kate Bush
okay,
was ahead
yeah.
of her time. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
too surprised if she had some cloud bussin'.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's
Have
just
you-
it's a very lo-fi trap track.
Have you
Big outlier in the album.
have the rest of you guys watched the season?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I finished it.
finished it.
I've been done for a while.
Oh shit! I haven't finished the last
we
episode.
won't
We can talk
Wow.
about anything.
everything but.
I
So
love
if-
the more violent. It was definitely more violent this season than
Yeah.
previous seasons. I appreciate that.
For sure.
if you were to get Vecna, what would be your saving song?
Can't tell me nothing, Kanye West.
Holy shit! Okay.
What's that one song where Scott it would play? I think it was a song with I think it was 21 Savage, but he would like
Oh, yeah.
whisper and we would like lean towards the speaker, and be like, "What's he saying? What's he saying?"
What is? I know what you're talking about, but I forget what the song
It's
was.
like
What's that
murder or
song?
something, or I don't know.
I'm surprised it's not. You mean Knife Talk?
No idea.
No,
I don't know.
it's not that. It's not. I'm surprised it's not a lot.
I know. I thought you were gonna say a lot.
I thought you were gonna say a lot. I feel like it's pretty cemented into the pop history that it's a lot.
That'd be
I'll just sing that to Brandon and get him out of the trance.
Yeah. He's like, "Fuck out of here, Vecna. My boys got me."
I'm probably got
No, it would be
a lot.
either that or the other one I was going to say is We Cry Together from Kendrick. It would probably be one of those.
Yeah, just the yelling. You're like, "Get me out!"
Vecna
I don't
feels
know why
like
the
he's getting
producers didn't choose that
in an
song.
argument.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
What's yours, Dewey?
Mine is
My neck, my back, look my pussy and my crack.
mine's
Like fuck you, Vecna. Suck on these.
yeah, right. Mine's "Beautiful Girls" by Sean Kingston.
Oh, okay. You have me suicidal.
Yeah, and I'm like, kill me, Vecna.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's like a meme template. I like that.
It's pretty good.
I would do what's the one? Maybe "Riding Nerdy" by Weird Al Yankovic.
That's a good one. That's a good one. You actually just have to play the whole Weird Al Yankovic discography to break out. You're like, oh god, it's taking too long.
Oh, dude, that was one of the first tracks I put on my iPod Nano in like 4th grade.
Or Amish Paradise. Amish Paradise is another
shout outs.
Comes to mind.
Peaches.
I don't know. Legit. I don't know. I was thinking about this, like, favorite song. I really like "Bleach" by the boys of Brockhampton.
Brockhampton?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I haven't listened to that in a couple years. You keep going back to that one?
That's a good
No,
one.
that's
I
the
go
thing.
back to
I
that one.
listened to it recently, and I was like, this one's a standout.
It aged
for me.
well. It aged
Out of
well.
their whole catalog, it's a standout. Yeah.
I agree. We're Brockhampton stands on this podcast.
For sure.
I will always say I think Saturation 3 will always be my favorite out of them all. Sat 3 was
You think so?
good.
Sat 3 was good.
That's 3.
Not to, say that I think they're out of Saturation like 1 and Saturation 2, both of those had like regions of the album where like a couple songs in a row I would just gloss over, I'd skip. They didn't do anything for me. But Saturation 3 was pretty like consistently good.
I like 3 a lot. I think 2 was my favorite.
There's some heaters on 2.
I like 2. I feel like I kind of in the middle. 2 and 3 I put above 1, but 1, has some gold. There's some good ones on 1.
Literally gold.
Everyone knows about Skit 2.
Where he says Mayama Roberto.
Yeah, Roberto. I just like Roberto.
Yeah.
Just like listening to him.
He's the goat.
He didn't even speak Spanish. He would like use Google Translate and read like phrases.
It's so just like silly.
He was like, I think he like did design for their website, and they just got him to do like all the like intermediate skits in between. That's pretty cool. I was always so curious of like how they managed to be lucrative enough to have like fucking 30 guys on payroll for like a single band.
Merch.
I guess.
It
just seems like such a hard.
You have to think
plus, they all like room together, so they're all split right.
You have to, a lot of their expenses were like group expenses. So yeah, they all pay for groceries and rent and utilities all together because they're all staying together all the time.
Hookers, cocaine.
They had a BJ's card, BJ's account.
Oh yeah.
If they didn't go to Costco or BJ's, they were fucking up.
Yeah. No, they probably went to that Texas big store. It's like, what's it called? It's like a
I know what you're talking about.
It's like Chippies, Woodies, fucking Chippies.
Woodies.
No,
I don't know. It's also like a gas station. I know what you're talking
Buc-ee's. It's called Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's. Yeah, you can get like merch there, dude.
We need a Buc-ee's in fucking Lancaster or the Northeast.
Dude, I'm going to
guys-
Austin like at the end of the summer. I should try to make
For a
pit
wedding?
stop at a Buc-ee's.
Awesome.
God
No,
damn,
for a
another
bachelor
fucking
party.
What you doing out there?
I do have to fly to Ohio this weekend for a goddamn wedding though. But no, at the end of
Sucks.
August
Not
it's for a
Ohio.
bachelor party.
You're going to the
Bachelor
worst
party.
places for weddings.
Dude, it's pretty cool. The bachelor party at the end of the summer though, the one my friend snag is like it's like the McConaughey Mansion, and it literally just looks
Oh
like
yeah, that mansion,
like-
sure.
well, it's like they just call it that. It's not like it has any affiliation. But I guess Matthew McConaughey does live in Austin, and he's like he's actually like an investor for like the MLS team, like FC Austin. So he goes like on the turf field and he like hypes the crowd up and shit. Probably doesn't do that like every game, but a couple he has. But anyway, the Airbnb looks like super sick. It's got like turf on like the walls. It's got all these like neon lights and shit, and it literally looks like a TikTok like hype house, dude.
Oh,
Why the
shit.
fuck
It
is
looks
there
pretty
turf
rad.
on the walls?
Just because it's different.
That's tight as
cool.
fuck, dude.
It's just built different, literally.
It's built different.
You guys see Matthew McConaughey was in the White House press room talking about gun control.
Really?
I did not see that.
Yeah.
That's tight.
He was thinking about running for governor of Texas, but I think
I did see that. I did see that, which is very tight.
Oh, well, this would be basically his first.
he's
like,
gotten
run at
into
that.
politics, dude. He conquered acting. He's on a next life endeavors.
But you know,
It's the sad fact is like Joe and Kamala and all the other Democrats have such low approval ratings that they're like, we need to get someone that everybody likes to talk about this shit, and it's Matthew McConaughey. And it makes sense because he's from Uvalde, where the shooting happened.
Whoa.
So
is he really? That's interesting.
yeah, it's his hometown.
Damn.
Oh, that okay. So it makes it a little more sincere then. That is, he gets points for that.
I mean, it is, and then it's not. It's like, what does he actually know about like gun policy? But they basically had him talk about how he learned like good gun practices, like gun handling practices when he was there because he grew up. He had like a shotgun, but he's saying that even though he owns guns, there's a good way to do it, and these gun reforms are helpful. They're not hurtful for people who own guns.
So what was he proposing? Like not like fully outlawing gun ownership, but just like making restrictions tighter.
The House of Representatives just passed a bill to, or whatever the form is before it goes to the Senate, to increase the age from 18 to 21 federally. So I think he was about that, and it was about making it just, a more strict process for, weeding out people when they want to buy a gun.
Yeah, you should. Did you see Channel 5 had a fantastic, he dropped a video of
He went to the NRA convention.
Yeah, the NRA convention. Yeah. I mean,
funny.
Walking through
it
one
was
of
funny,
those gun
and then it was like it got heartfelt.
It got
because
sad.
Dude, the last 4 minutes of the video were, I mean, he just had like a nice little like montage of just like memorial sites of, the Uvalde victims, or however you pronounce that. And it was like, yeah, it was like some of the most real reporting he's done.
Brandon's more Hispanic than any of us, and he can't pronounce things with a
Uvalde, whatever, dude.
Uvalde.
It's Uvalde.
Uvalde.
The Uvalde. There's no U. It's just
Uvalde. Uvalde. I'm a work in progress, dude. I'll get better. But just gun conventions are just fucking wild. I had no idea until I watched that video. Just anyone can buy a fucking RPG. That's insane. That's absolutely like. Why is that going on? Like, should we do that? Like, my neighbor could just be packing an RPG under their bed.
What do you guys say? Idea. How about for episode 100 of the pod, we get an RPG and we blow something up?
We get 100 people on Patreon. We buy an RPG to take it out of.
We'll blow our Patreon funds on an RPG.
There we go.
I love it.
Yeah.
Goals. We got goals, baby. Let's fucking go. 50 Patreon, we start an OnlyFans. Do we already ahead of the game?
We can do it.
As a group,
We can
we
do
have
it, yeah.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not gonna yoink my OnlyFans profits. That's for me and me only.
Yeah.
We'll create a separate branch OnlyFans.
What do you sell, Dewey?
Feed pics.
Oh.
I'd take rectum pics, dude. Just
People-
ask me.
Yeah, I
Only
was thinking
penis
like
No.
legs up, like wide, like look
Too
at my
many
ass.
dudes on that shit. I sell mangled climbing feet pics.
Ooh.
You don't get them as gross as mine.
Oh. Let's get a
Nasty.
sneak peek.
I like it.
Nasty. Nah, dude, that's for the fans.
No, that's
Oh.
funny.
You just wear gloves all day so you don't like sacrifice your product for free.
Yeah. I wear socks all the time. Dude, I scratched the shit on my leg today. Look at this.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
It's a
That's
gnarly,
disgusting, dude.
gnarly
Get
gag.
that out of this job.
It's actively bleeding right now. I need to clean this shit up.
Lick it.
Was it bouldering or outside?
Yeah, I was bouldering indoors.
Shit.
Scraped on that shit. Look at that. Fuck. It's gross.
Did you show your girl that? She get all juiced up over that?
Yeah. She's
See
wet.
how hard your boy's working.
She sweat.
Wet.
She wet.
My bitch is sweat.
She sweat.
Sweat.
Imagine like a pimp who had like speech impediment. My bitch is your sweat. You're so sexy.
It's the most fire bit you've ever come up with, Scott.
Bitch, don't look at me silly like that.
Oh my god. Oh, shit.
I'll fuck you up.
Yeah, she'll sweat for you.
She sweat for me.
She'll sweat for you.
She'll sweat for you.
Look at those titties.
Her name's Shandy. Shandy.
Shandy.
Shandy, get
Shandy,
over here.
my bottom. Shandy, my bottom bitch.
You guys can get shawarma together.
That just sounds normal though.
That does. So, like, did he have a list there? You don't know.
Shawarma.
Everyone who says shawarma has a list. You all have to hang out like it's so funny.
Or the guy who invented it had a lisp, and then just wrongly, everyone just went with it. We'll never know.
Yeah.
He's probably deceased. He's probably dead.
I mean, it's Lebanese, so I don't think so.
Yeah, they don't die over there.
Have you guys watched Love, Death, and Robots?
Yes, great show. I haven't finished the latest season. Very good show though.
It's very good, very good.
Noise.
Last
It's,
episode's tight.
Cause I gotta take it in phases because like every single episode is like the same kind of theme of like existentialism or like kind of Black Mirror type stuff like technology and post-apocalyptic stuff. So it's like you gotta watch it like when you're in the mood for that, and it
Yeah, it's.
But I am
a lot of
impressed
it
how
is
much
like
they
that.
can like switch it up.
Yeah,
because there's a
majority
lot
of it
of
is that.
variety.
But then I feel like every season has like a lighthearted one. Even though
Yeah,
it's,
they
like,
sprinkle
kind of
in like a nice like comical one, which is cool.
Mhm.
I only saw
Would
the
recommend.
fucking golden girl in the river, and it's just like samurai shit. I was like,
That
yo.
was cool.
I was
that was
like,
really cool.
yo. I need me
The
a bitch
animation
that could
on
bleed
that-
gold. Mm-hmm.
The animation on that is wild, and like I feel like they're getting like better at creating animation that it looks like it's filmed. Like the way that they're, whatever angles that they're using look like it's like someone in the animated world filming it, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I did.
if you've seen the previous season, the episode with they're in space and the dude is like he's like in a coma and he doesn't know it, and he's like being tricked by this alien to think that he's like on a space station, but really he's like in this alien's nest.
Yeah.
There's another episode from the same animators in this season, and it's wild. It's like similarly fucked up, and also there's a sex scene. I feel like these animators are.
I'm
horny.
in. Sold. Get me in on that. Dude,
Yeah.
people be
So let's-
thirsty. I
They do.
heard from one of my friends, like, used to work at the place that I live on top of. we're smoking cigarettes right outside, and she talks to her old coworkers that are just passing by because I literally live on top of the place. And this one dude, he's like, ask her about a waitress that works across the street, if she's been around, if she's seen her. Some bitch with like green hair, and he goes, "Damn, that bitch just looks like a bitch all the time," and I'm so into that. If she looks like she can fight me, I'd fuck the shit out of her. And this guy, like, also, we saw the girl today outside with green hair. She looks like a bitch. Don't get me wrong, but super fine.
Does she look like a bitch?
hot as fuck. And she texts her friend, and the guy responds like, "Yo, ask her for a Venmo. I want to Venmo her $25 right now."
Yo,
Just out of nowhere. Like, people do that.
Crazy.
People just post their fucking Venmo and shit, and girls just get money. And I witnessed it in person, like a dude that thirsty that would just send money just to like get her attention.
I mean, there
It's
are a
like, I
lot
just
of
wanna be
Tinder
little-
profiles with Venmo just in the bio. A lot of
They just want to be little
profiles.
pay pigs, you know?
Yeah. The life
Yeah,
of a woman.
financially dominated.
That same friend who told me and was talking to the guy who said the shit, she got a $200 Venmo from an old friend of hers that's like a drug dealer out of nowhere. And then she started like, I was hanging out with her at the time, and she's just like, I'm starting to have feelings for this guy from like a $200 Venmo payment for nothing.
Yeah.
For nothing, yeah. She just said like she was unemployed and was just like struggling to find a job, and then the dude sends $200, and then she's just like, "Damn, I'm about to simp for this guy." I'm like, "Damn, is that all it takes? Is that really how it is?
Yeah.
Is that really?"
Start sending women money, Jesse. Just start sending
Yeah,
random women money.
Do an experiment.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Shit. We hit
Yeah,
10
yeah.
Patreon fucking members. I'll send it to a random girl, see if it can score me a chick, but probably not. Probably not.
I think some women, they like that. It's not all, but if you can find one that is into that, then yeah.
But you think they get money
Fascinating.
from getting money? I think it's kind of two different things.
I mean, is it?
Is it
I
the
think
eternal question? Does money equal getting bitches? And probably
for some
Yes.
women it is just that. I think it's just like you have a steady flow of income that you could just spend. You have disposable income that you could spend on her. That's a turn on for her.
proof. How much are you spending on your girls nowadays, guys? Weekly cost average basis.
Dude, I'm a feminist, dude. Equal pay. We split everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
hell
make
yeah.
her pay for me, actually.
Nice.
A couple of broke boys.
So they're
bitch made broke
they're
boys.
Venmoing you.
I'm just not a misogynist. Stop.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Sure, yeah. You just can't afford to be a misogynist.
Mm.
I'm kidding. I definitely pay for more things than Machi pays for, but that's out of my decision to want to. So it just depends. If we're going out for dinner, then
Mhm.
I'll pay for dinner.
Yeah.
I pay like the percentage of the income. Like I make more, so I'll pay more. But like generally, we split it the same amount that we make.
That's logical. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Getting
I
down
don't
to the
like-
nitty-gritty.
I think some guys will like buy their girlfriends gifts and shit like out of nowhere.
Yeah,
I don't really do that. So
yeah. I bought like the Lego flowers, but that was like half for me.
Hey.
I
love
did the
that.
same thing. That was part of my Valentine's gift for Machi.
Yeah,
it's
random
fun.
gifts out of nowhere. That's like north of 30 years old type shit. I mean, we're still. We're not at that level yet. I mean, Alex gets gifts twice a year: Christmas, birthday, Valentine's. The big,
Big three.
big A-listers. Yeah, but
Better not ask for any more.
yeah.
You're not giving her a gift on Memorial Day. Come on, man.
Or else.
Come on, man. You respect the troops? Come on, man.
Memorial.
Come on, dude.
Dude.
Okay.
Every Indigenous Peoples Day, I like to get my girls some.
Black History Month. I got you, babe.
Every day of the week.
Every day.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I have an event calendar for Corny for LGBTQ month.
Okay.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm an ally.
you open up and it's a different chocolate.
Yeah, I'm an ally. I'm the plus.
Dude, that's such
Hell
a great
yeah.
idea. A sexy advent
all are.
calendar, and every day is a different sex toy, or like a cock ring, or a strap-on,
Yeah,
or
I don't have
like
that.
Ooh.
flavored underwear. Dude,
That's a lot. But
business
that's a
ideas
good idea.
left and right. Here's a damn
Yeah,
good idea.
write that down. Write that down. We're giving that
And
out for
all
free.
corporations are doing are just making their logos rainbow. You know,
They're
fuck that.
fucking up. They're
Fuck that.
fucking up.
Do you see Burger King is making burgers that have 2 bottom buns or 2 top buns?
What?
Okay, that's
I was like, what the fuck is going
clever
on?
with it. That's clever with their ally company.
That's the thing. It's like one step above the rainbow logo.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
That is cool. I mean, why would you want 2 bottom buns?
That's like saying
Wait, it's literally like you have patties up and down, and they put 2 other patties over top of those, or they take the existing patty and make like a crease.
It's like
there's a
shape?
flat bottom bun.
there's a flat bottom bun and a round top bun. Instead, it'll be
Yeah.
2 round buns or 2 flat buns.
Oh, that's
Dude, the
Why is that
the
cool?
2 top buns seem ideal to me.
Yeah,
It's too
agree.
round.
I would like 2 top.
It's
What do
too
you
round.
mean?
It can't sit down.
They're fluffy. Well, you're holding them. What are you setting your sandwich down every time? Eat it, you motherfucker.
You hold the
Your sandwich
burger
could roll off the table,
Alright,
dude.
bro.
You take a bite and you put it bite size down.
You put the sandwich down and it starts wobbling around.
You gotta be careful,
Starts
dude.
rolling away. Like, two
You
tops.
gotta keep your wits
This is why
about you,
they
dude.
have 1 top.
Oh man.
And then people
Put
start thinking like
guardrails
gay
up on your
marriage,
table, man.
like gay marriage should be illegal again because their burgers won't stand still.
Yo. Have you guys seen the picture of rainbow mayonnaise from Kraft Gayo?
No, I'm about to look it up.
Just
Oh,
look up
so gay.
Gayo and
Wow, Gayo Mayo is the first thing that came up.
Did you imagine
You
the
guys
guy who
haven't seen this?
suggested that at a management meeting? They're like automatic promotion immediately.
Oh my
Genius.
god.
What the fuck, yo?
Yo, so
Real
I
Gayo, smooth and sassy. Stop.
listen to where I got
Stop
the
this right
picture.
now.
I originally it was from a Discord of some like kind of edgy far right wing people that I play League of Legends with. I first get it in this chat
Wait,
in
what?
Discord.
Yeah.
And, like, they're real gamers. They're hardcore gamers.
You
So,
like
like,
secretly play League
there's-
of Legends with a group of right wingers, like far right.
That's Lee for you, baby.
No,
They're hardcore gamers, as in they
great.
use the gamer word a lot.
yeah. Not a
They're
lot.
rushing the
It's-
Capitol, and Jesse's like, "Yo, I'm busy that weekend, guys. So we'll just play League. I can't."
No shot. I fucking actually hate the guy who sent it over. And he's super toxic, but he sends it over in the Discord, and I'm just like, damn, is this actually like something I shouldn't share with my lesbian friend I'm hanging out with? Like, will she get offended by this? Because I got it sent by this gamer, real gamer. And I was like, yo, I thought about it the entire day, and then literally hours later, she's just like, look at this funny picture she found. She got sent Gayo, and she was laughing over it. I was like, oh shit, like, yeah, I guess I should have shared it with you earlier. I guess it is pretty funny for both sides.
I can't believe they
It is.
actually
It is.
launched that product. It's something like a meme page would put out or something.
Right.
I mean, props
Yeah,
to
right?
Kraft.
But I mean, at the same time, the reason we think it's funny is the same reason people might go in and buy it.
True.
Yeah.
I mean,
So, who's
I
winning?
kind of want to buy it. I mean, I think I do have some mayo left, so I'll try to finish that by the end of.
If I was in the market for some mayo, best believe I'd be hitting up the store for some Gayo.
Do you think it's rainbow packaging, or is the mayo actually?
The
I
mayo
asked
looks
the
to be
same
multiple
thing.
colors.
I asked the same
Like,
thing.
is
We
it-
don't know. We don't know
Is
It
yet.
better be the
packaging, or
mayo.
Is
It
it
better
layered colored mayo?
Here's the
Somebody-
thing. Here's the thing: if it was not the packaging, I mean, if it was the packaging, they would use like more bright colors. But it looks like it's like off whitish enough that it's just dyed mayo.
That's
I
fair,
really
that's fair.
hope they boosted their department, brought in like the best food scientists in the world to crack the code of making rainbow mayo.
But
I hope so too,
also, when you squeeze the bottle, you're only gonna get one color for a while, right? It's not
Sure.
gonna be. You're not gonna get like a dollop of pride flag. It's gonna be red, then orange, then
Dude,
yellow.
the first couple squeezes. No,
No, it's layered,
they'll
right?
come
It's
out
not
good.
layered this way.
It's
It's not
layered.
layered vertical. It's layered horizontal.
No, it's
So you
layered
get-
vertical. It's layered
Is
vertical.
it?
Yeah.
Let me look at it.
No, it's color.
Although
Yes,
some
color.
dickhead's probably running down the supermarket aisle, like shaking them all up and being like,
Oh wait, okay, hold on.
fuck your rainbow, dude."
I see a picture where it's horizontal, and then I see a picture where it's vertical. Which one's true?
Yo, what the fuck?
Type in
Yo.
gayo mayo on Google. The
I see
first
it too.
one you
Oh, wow,
see, it's
there is-
vertical.
Yeah, there's two. Wait, which one's the real
Wait a
one?
second.
Hold up a minute.
Yeah, we need. Where's our fact checker?
Where's the fact checker? That
Whoa,
okay.
whoa.
If-
I'm seeing two different pictures, both with the same guy, like holding it. In each picture, it's like a different. It's horizontal, and the other's
Oh my
vertical.
Is this a
God.
deep
Someone's
fake?
like
Is
photoshopping.
this not real?
Are we being
This
tricked?
isn't real, dude. This isn't
Did we
real.
eat
No
onion?
way.
This is fake news, dude. This
We
is
had-
fake news.
Wait,
might have-
did we eat the onion?
Where are the sources? I'm seeing Reddit,
Wait.
Twitter.
The
Nothing
focus is Craft's
for
real,
real.
gayo mayo real or fake? Has Pride marketing gone too far?
Bye now, BK. I need to know.
Tell
Hold
us.
on. Hold on.
This
Is the
isn't-
Focus.news a reputable news source, guys?
This is fake, dude. We ate the onion so hard. I'm so embarrassed.
Oh no.
Holy shit.
I even said I was like, I'm surprised they did this because it's like a meme thing. Damn, we got got, dude. We got got.
But you know what the real tragedy is?
We're
That
boomers, dude. Oh my
we
god.
live in a world where like that was very believable.
Yeah. Well,
Actually, I wouldn't call it a tragedy. There's some worse shit going on, but
This is an actual tragedy. I've never ate the onion before, Scott. I can't believe I fell for
Tomorrow
this
morning
shit.
on
Oh my
MSNBC, a local podcast gets bamboozled by fake news and spreads misinformation.
I can't believe it, dude. I might as well be a Fox watching right winger.
Oh, we're gonna get defunded. Fuck.
I fell for it, bro. Holy shit.
I think the only reason that I really believed in it was when my lesbian friend shared it with me too, and we both didn't know. We were talking about it. We were like, if it is actually rainbow, and we shook it up, like, would it get mixed up, turn brown or some shit? But it doesn't exist, and we're moving on.
Well, it fooled their community as well, then. So like, we don't feel.
Ad break. Ad break. Everyone clap on 3, 2, 1.
You have to take out the part of the ad break where I laugh really loudly. It's obnoxious.
You got it.
You gotta at least keep the part where I say you're a Jew. If you want to keep the laugh in. Otherwise, take out the laugh.
I'll lower the levels on it. It's fun.
Thank you.
with the devils.
Let me take note.
Hey, laugh.
Note. And we're back. Fucking Streamlabs skips frames. It's gonna fucking do that, and I hate it. But we're back.
True. So true.
Now I'm gonna switch
let's-
to. I'm gonna switch. At next
Cinema
episode.
Corner. Ding, 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 ding.
Cinema corner.
I didn't watch. I haven't watched anything new, but my parents watched.
Really?
My parents watched Northman, and they said the movie sucks.
Sucks.
That shit sucks.
My dad was. I was like, because I put it on and I had to leave because I was hanging out with Courtney, and I texted him the day afterwards. It's like, hey, how'd you guys like the movie? Because like it was it was a weekend off. They ordered pizza to watch a movie, and my dad's like, movie real bad.
You should letterbox that shit. I would so follow it like that. Real bad 1 star.
Oh damn.
Mr. Toe.
Yeah, right. He hated it.
Damn, Mr.
Speaking
Toe.
of bad movies,
Fuck Skarsgård.
I think Machi asked me like, what was a movie that I watched that was it was really bad, and not it wasn't like so bad it was good. It was just really bad, and I was really struggling to think of one because
Morbius.
the bad movies.
Morbius.
I didn't see Morbius. I didn't see
I wanna
Morbius, so I
see it.
couldn't
I really
honestly
wanna
say
see
that.
It was
I
re-released
watched
in
part of it.
theaters.
It
was
was.
re-released.
Can we
We
talk
could've
about
gone to
that?
see it.
That was so funny. Hold up. So, Morbius re-release, I think, made $60,000.
Oh my God. Guys, stop!
Holy shit!
If anyone is listening, stop!
Stop!
Oh,
yourself
sorry,
It's
together.
sorry.
already dead.
You're gonna make them make a sequel. They're not gonna have a choice.
In 1,000 theaters, it made $85,000.
Oh my fucking God!
Holy shit, dude! That's like 10 tickets a theater for the whole weekend.
That's brutal.
I'm
There are
losing
so
hope
many
already.
there are so many showings where it's
Oh,
like
God.
one or two people in the theater too, and they just look at each other ashamed, like why?
Yeah.
Why are we here?
We got morbed.
Oh my god. I watched that movie on Twitch. It sucks, man. It sucked. It wasn't the best quality, but it was funnier because of Twitch chat. And
I heard it's
still
only like
sucked.
90 minutes, like it's like an hour and a half, and that's it.
Oh yeah, it's bad, dude. Oh my god.
Well, that's probably a good thing. At least it's
Yeah.
not too long.
That's
That-
true.
Yeah, that probably is one of the best, features of that movie.
Did
Yeah, can you guys name any other ones? Because I was immediately when I think bad movie, I think like The Room, which is so
Yeah, but
bad
that's funny.
but I enjoy it.
Yes,
So-
it's funny.
I'm trying to think of one.
So she's probably just thinking of like boring, mediocre movies, right?
Well, that's another thing. Machi enjoys watching movies that she can later complain about, like she thinks are terrible, and it's like a fun thing for her. It's like something her and her friends will do. Like
my
bad Netflix movies.
roommate in college, every December she would binge watch Hallmark Christmas movies just because of how shit they were, and she enjoyed them. And she really like took a liking. Like these are the shittiest movies I've ever seen, but like I fucking love them.
It probably I've definitely watched a Hallmark movie at some point, like with my mom, and yeah, those were bad. They were very bad, and not in a good way. Just very poor acting.
Yeah, I watched. I think actually this past Christmas we watched. I don't know if it was a Hallmark movie or a straight to Netflix movie, but it was with Vanessa Hudgens, and it was kind of like a Parent Trap where she has like twins in the like she's a twin, and then her one twin is like she's like a small town girl in an American town. This guy's like wooing her. She works in a bakery shop, but then her twin's like this English princess, and they swap lives. So the princess like works and they're both Vanessa Hudgens, and it's a terrible fucking movie. And the prince ends up falling in love with like bakery Vanessa Hudgens, and the princess Vanessa Hudgens falls in love with like the small town guy.
Classic.
And they make fucking like 2 sequels of these things. And to up the ante, I don't know if it's the second one or the third one, they introduce a triplet fucking Vanessa Hudgens. So now there's 3 of these bitches. And I think
they're still swapping?
I swear to God, yeah. And
that is
I don't
my
know
dream.
if they do like a triple swap rotation in these sequels.
That is my
but
fantasy.
It does get out of hand. I think the sequels end up being. I think they incorporate some like jewel heist like plot line into this. It's like it like, may no longer be a Christmas movie. The shit like completely off the rails.
They went to Ocean's 11?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
There's 11 Vanessa Hudgens.
They just keep cloning her.
They all rob a bank. They start a revolution.
It's a wild new. I don't know if it was like a straight to DVD thing, like a straight to Netflix thing, but they were very, very bad. But Alex and I watched it. We got a kick out of them. I'd recommend.
You were like shaking your head, and it made me think like you knew about this movie, and you're like, no, that's not it.
No, I thought I knew the movie, and then I was like, no, that's not the one I watched.
You're like, oh.
He's in a lot of stupid Hallmark movies.
Right.
I watched this one terrible movie. It's another horror film, and it's directorial debut, Dave Franco, makes a horror film with
Ooh.
Alison Brie. It's called The Rental,
Oh,
made in like
his
2020. And it's pretty shit. Like, there's like no driving plot besides a dude sleeping with his brother's girlfriend, and Alison Brie is like his wife, but he still sleeps with his brother's girlfriend because they work at the same company because they're all on Molly or some shit. And then there's like white nationalism that like the people own the rental Airbnb. They think like he's like a racist because the one chick's like Muslim, but they end up like fucking that up, and the real killer's just some weird ass like unknown dude out of nowhere that's like has like a fucked up face like Jason Jason? No, the dude, whatever.
Freddy?
That
No, Jason? No.
they all have fucked up faces. It's just out of nowhere, and just there's like nothing besides just them all dying at the end.
Wow, that's morbid.
To go back to fucking Stranger Things, the fucking Vecna guy is so ripped off from Freddy Krueger. Like, as I know, it's
Did
like
you know
purpose. I know they're doing it on
Krueger-
purpose, but
Freddy Krueger is in Stranger Things. The actor who played Freddy Krueger, he's the guy who they visit in jail, who was like who killed his
Oh,
family.
shit. Really?
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's really...
Yeah,
Wow,
that's
pretty cool.
some Robert England or something. Yeah, he
Yeah.
makes like a cameo.
Oh shit.
So I think it's like a callback. But
Yeah,
I didn't
it
connect
seems purposeful,
Freddy and
but
Vecna though. I guess
Really?
that's pretty obvious. I
Yeah,
didn't think
it's
of
like
it, but
he comes
yeah,
in their
burn
dreams and
victims, I
like
guess.
yeah, it's I get the point because it's like that's a scary thing, right? And this season was definitely more scary, but it still wasn't like horror. Like there was never a point where I was watching it, I was like spooked.
I mean, what was the last time you watched a movie and got spooked? We're such big boys now.
I mean,
Yeah, I haven't been spooked pretty hard in a
I
while.
mean, I watched The Conjuring like a couple years ago, and I was kind of scared.
I
It's kinda
rewatched The
scary.
Conjuring recently, and yeah, I mean, there's a couple of spots where like it's scary, but I feel like I only get scared by like jump scares, and it's not like a scare thing; it's more like a shock. You know what I mean? It's not like
Sure.
actual scare.
But I feel like that jumping isn't the only thing that's scary. Like the suspense. You feel you're kind of on edge because you're not sure what's going to come next. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
For me, I was
It doesn't
like,
happen as much. You're a spoopy boy, Brandon. I feel like you said you watch scary movies by yourself. I don't
watch
do that.
scary movies by myself. I don't watch scary movies.
I thought you told me you did one time. You were like watching a scary movie on your own, like a fucking freak.
I don't know. Maybe I won't confirm or deny. But I think
Okay.
probably the one I thought I ended up being in the minority because I had a group over. I put on the movie and everyone was like, "What the fuck did we just watch, Brandon?" And I was like, "Oh, I thought it was cool." But I thought The Witch was like a nice atmospheric like horror movie, and that one
I
kind of
watched that
freaked
with
me out.
You know, we
Yeah.
watched it together.
you.
Oh fuck, you guys were part of it. Yeah, you guys weren't touched by it.
We were all
I thought
there.
it was-
No,
Yeah,
I
we were all
liked it.
there.
I didn't think it was scary, but I liked it. I thought it was.
It was spoopy.
Yeah.
Wasn't it the same director as
Roger Eggers, yeah, Northman, Lighthouse.
Northman? Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah.
was waiting for Northman to have a cool twist, but it was just him killing dudes. And then
No, it seemed like this was
Dude,
his like.
are you kidding me?
Blockbuster,
With
like.
fucking Nicole Kidman tries to come
I saw
on.
that
that was
coming
a-
a
that was a
mile
twist.
away.
I did
dude.
not
was a
see that.
I
shit
saw that
coming.
coming a fucking mile
You-
away.
you
That's a
thought that-
classic story.
Suck my
Okay.
dick, dude. You didn't see that.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're so whack.
Dude,
I-
surprise
so-
Shakespeare,
Oedipus,
idiot.
complex. Oh, that was
Read
fucked
Shakespeare,
up.
stupid.
Okay, wait. I was not surprised that she turned on him and was actually on the uncle's side. Like I saw that coming. But then when she like kissed him and was like, "If you kill him, then you have to be like with me." I was not expecting that. I did not see that coming. That
I'm
was
dumb.
some
I didn't
fuckery.
see either things coming. I don't know. Stupid.
See, we're representing all the different IQ levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. We're
Yeah.
a diverse podcast.
I have not, tuned into any new
movies lately, but the two on my list that I want to see that I'm not willing to shell out theater money for right now, but my dick's gonna be on them once they hit streaming, is David Cronenberg's new movie, Crimes of the Future.
Yes.
That looks fucking wild.
Mhm.
And then Men, Alex Garland's new movie as
I would
well.
also want to watch that.
I want to see Men.
Both, I think
You
Men's
would.
gonna be. I mean, that's gonna be freaking.
I said that was a fucking layup, dude.
Dude, I don't know about Crimes of the Future. I get pretty grossed out by like body horror, like that sort of thing. So
Hmm.
Crimes of the Future seems like
It's got
I would just-
Aragorn, dude. It's got Vito.
I know. I feel like I would just turn it off,
Vito.
man. I'd be like, "Ugh," and just be like, no.
It seems kind of gross, but I do want to see it just to see it.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I also want to see that director's Cronenberg's previous work, because I haven't seen any of his other movies. Crash looks interesting. There's something
is
about like
Crash?
people fucking. Apparently, like Crash is about people who have been in like car accidents, but then they start to want to fuck cars.
Is that what it's about? Oh, shit.
I'm like kind of paraphrasing because obviously there's more to the movie, but that's what I got out of the synopsis.
That's kind of tight.
Oh
Sure
my
about that?
god, you're right. You're totally right.
Yeah.
I think I've heard of this movie, but damn, dude. That's a wild
Yeah, maybe-
fucking premise. Could you imagine
Should watch
pitching
that.
that to a studio and they fund it? Holy shit. Maybe the script's probably pretty good. But yeah, I mean,
Just gotta
watch that, watch The Fly, and then watch was David Cronenberg The Thing?
Oh,
as well?
I've seen The Fly. The Fly was Cronenberg.
Yeah.
I've seen The Fly. Yeah, that movie freaked me the fuck out. The
Yeah.
Fly, because it's like gross.
Ooh, that
Yeah,
gross
it's
shit.
It's that like late '80s like it's not CGI. It's all like puppeted and shit, and it's gross.
yeah, that was
How
one of
so?
those but like my parents, like we watched that as a family when I was like fucking 13. Or no. I was preteen, dude. I was in like elementary school. And my parents like
No wonder you're
watched
fucked
that.
up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was about to say that same thing. It explains a lot, Brandon. It explains a lot how
As
young
a
you
result
watched
of
that
someone
music.
watching The Fly way too young.
Not that.
Such a weird movie. But yeah, a lot about like him just throwing up like goo. And that was like my first introduction to Jeff Goldblum too. So like I think anyone who like finds Jeff Goldblum attractive, I'm like, okay, have you seen The Fly?
In the beginning of The Fly, he's sexy, dude.
He's kind of sexy. He's kind of sexy.
Before he becomes a fly.
Yep. Disgusting man fly. He's actually a pretty man, but yeah, I remember because I watched the movie recently at a bar. I was at a bar where they were like they have a TV and they play movies, and it was just like kind of absurd, like how his character, like how he's like.
That's what they played?
Yeah. Well, like
That's
it was.
crazy.
They only play like old movies.
How many questions? Why
Yeah.
was a bar showing The Fly? Why were you watching a movie at a bar? Was
Dude, I
the
think I was on
company
a
you were
date.
with just not
I honestly
doing
think
it
I was
for
on
you?
a date.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's not a good date. Yeah.
Right. I think I just got enthralled with the film, and the date I lost interest in.
Was this that lawyer bitch who came across like pompous?
No,
And you were
no,
like,
no. That was
Yeah.
I wasted money at a cocktail bar for her.
Oh, rip, dude.
This
Dude,
place
she
was
went on to be Camille
low-key.
and this is Johnny Depp's lawyer.
What imagine? Oh my god.
The one who
She's
wanted
too
her
much of a
15 minutes of
cutie
fame.
though for you to pass up.
Of course.
That's all they were on
Oh, Johnny
Twitter.
Depp's lawyer. Right,
Yeah,
yeah,
Johnny
yeah.
Depp's lawyer.
I heard she's a cutie.
Yeah, dude, she's
Dude.
she's
Yeah,
been
she got
dating
partnered.
material for the past 2 weeks.
She made partner. Congrats to her.
God damn.
Yo, I went to the Southern Market recently in Lancaster. You guys should go. It's so tight, man.
Why?
It's a new market. It's really nicely renovated. It has a bar in the middle and then stalls like vendors around it. And the bar has phenomenal cocktails.
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh,
And we got soul food. It was like It was expensive, like $18, but they loaded that shit up, bro.
Woo.
It was so nice.
Soul food.
Damn.
Okay.
I've
The
never seen.
collards were so good. Holy
I've never
shit.
seen that in Lancaster.
Yeah, I know, right?
Things are so
Mm-mm.
bougie.
Shit was tight. It was very good.
I saw a YouTube video of it's like a series called Pizza Wars or something like that, and it's like this chef woman, and she challenges some other chef cook or whatever to make pizza with her, and like every episode is a different kind of pizza, and this time was grandma slice, and they got this woman who started making pizza at the Roots in Lancaster.
Oh, I know this grandma. Yeah,
That's
she's
so
famous.
cool.
Yeah, and then she like kept going and won like a big pizza award or some shit.
That's so tight. Oh yeah. I love that for her.
She was cute. She's mad cute for a grandma.
Oh, a GILF? Damn. Okay. Does she have an OnlyFans? Shit.
That's what I'm trying to find out. Trying to get pizza and pussy, baby.
You guys see a
She
lot of
wasn't-
hot
She
grandmas.
was cute
around?
as in. I meant to say she was cute as in like a person, not like she's sexy. She's old. I'm not.
No, we know what you meant, brother.
Yeah,
We know what you meant. Okay.
Don't
Notice
hide
how
it.
the camera's from the belly up. We're not seeing the land down under right now. That's fully torqued. Talking about this
you know.
grandma.
All right. I'm bricked up.
Thank you for tuning into the podcast. This has been episode 23 of the No That's Gay podcast, and we love you. Subscribe.
Stay gay.
Hey, gay.
Subscribe.